Hello everyone, Tame Type 1 here. We're going on a drive today. We're driving home from work. It's my work outfit. Yes, we dress nice at work at my real job that I get paid for. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about eating out. About eating out low carb. Now, I think I might do a series on this where I'm driving and talking about this eating while traveling because it just seems like a good theme, right? And I've gotten questions in the past. People have asked me, hey, I would like to try this low carb thing, but I'm always traveling, I'm always eating out. How do I make this work? And certainly when you're traveling, when you're eating out, it's not as easy to keep your blood sugars as tight as you'd like. You can't really be consistent. You can't really meal prep as much. If you're with other people, you're going to be recording what they want or where they want to go. But don't worry, you can basically still eat low carb anywhere. I've done it myself. I've had to travel for work in the past. There was a time recently while I was traveling for 2 months and basically I was eating out the entire time. And you can make it work. You can make it work. And I'll show you how. I'm going to go in depth, a lot of videos, and I'm going to start by going over the basics, specifically fast food. Because, fast food's everywhere. It's cheap, it's easy, it's accessible. Now, don't give me flack for talking about fast food. Everyone's got to have a cheap, easy meal, quick and easy once in a while, right? You're on your lunch break, you don't have a lot of time. That's what it is. Don't feel bad about it. You can still eat low carb there, okay? Not a big deal. And the basics for just eating fast food low carb is to simply go somewhere where you can get meat that's not breaded. That's it. That's the key. So you really can't go to somewhere like Popeyes or KFC because all their chicken is fried and it's breaded and it's got a lot of breading on it too. So those aren't going to work really well for you. What you want, ultimately, you want a place where you can get a nice amount of meat for a good price and it's not covered in breading. That is what you want. Now, there are options for this. The best ones, I would say, I'll give you my top two. I'll start with my second, which would be somewhere like Arby's. Now, that makes a lot of sense. Arby's, of course, they're always about the meats in their commercials. Yeah, you can go to Arby's and get a half-pound roast beef sandwich. Did you know this? You get a half-pound roast beef sandwich, just take the bun off. Boom. And that's the thing with any of these fast food places, really. As long as you can get a hamburger, some kind of meat sandwich, you can just take the bun off and call it a day. You can even ask for the bun off, and sometimes they'll even put lettuce in it, or they put it in a bowl for you instead. That might work out great for you. And that works fine, but, it can be a little pricey if you want to get a lot. If you want to get, more than half a pound, if you want to get a full pound, you're going to be spending a good $15 for that bad boy. Which, for what the prices are, it's not so bad. But yeah, one thing to keep in mind, if you're eating low carb out, if you're trying to get a lot of meat, expect to pay a little bit more at most places. There is one exception though, and I'm about to get to that. But expect to pay more at most places. That's kind of the price you pay for low carb. It does come at a bit of a premium because all the cheap stuff, the fries, the bread, all that, that's cheap. And so it's cheaper on the menu too, right? You can't get the combo meals or anything like that. Anyway, there is one place. Now here's the big golden tip. And by the way, if you're watching this so far thinking, Justin's just going to give basics here, I'm not going to learn anything from this, you're wrong. I'm going to give you some tips throughout this series of things you might not know about. So listen in. Here's one of them. Here's a real gold nugget. McDonald's. McDonald's? Yes, McDonald's. You can get the most bang for your buck as far as meat goes from McDonald's. Believe it or not. Unlike most fast food joints, and I haven't tested this fully, but unlike most fast food joints, McDonald's has an a la carte menu. A la carte, as in you can get stuff individually. Now, they don't show this, but every McDonald's knows about it. Unfortunately, you can't do it on those touchscreen menus inside. So you have to do it at the window, or you have to walk in and wait for them to come to you because now they rely on these dang things, and they assume you're waiting for a touchscreen order, and they stand there with their freaking hands in their pockets and don't serve you right. I hate those things. They need to go away. We're not talking to a person. Okay, ran over. But anyways, it's an a la carte menu that you can go and you can order just meat and cheese, or whatever else you want, without the buns, without the fries, and it's cheaper. With most places you go to, if you get a sandwich, you're paying for everything whether you use the buns or not. Not McDonald's, not the a la carte menu. I can go to McDonald's and I can order 3 quarter beef patties, 2 quarter beef patties, whatever it is, and I can get cheese with that. Like a good stack for me is I'll order 3 quarter beef patties and 2 slices of cheese, and I'll ask them to stack it all together. And most times they will. And goodness gracious, you basically get like a stack of meat and cheese for less than $10. Do you believe that? Less than $10? That's crazy. For eating out, for it being prepared for you, that's a pretty damn good deal, huh? And I know it's McDonald's, I get it. They don't have a great reputation, but I like to know. And by the way, I'm not like showing for them. They're not paying me. Gosh, if only they were, I'd have a much better camera budget, you know. They're not paying me for this, but I'm just letting you know, McDonald's beef is 100% beef. It's not bad. And all they do to cook it, they don't cook it in seed oils or anything. They just like throw on the grill with some salt and it cooks in its own juices. So honestly, their quarter pounder patties are pretty dang good compared to other fast food joints. Like I like them more than Burger King. That's like, well, they're known for that shit. But Burger King's burgers kind of suck compared to McDonald's quarter pounder beef patties, baby. So keep that in mind, just taming type 1. Yes, you can eat fast food out. Just find somewhere with meat. Find somewhere you can just throw away the bread and you don't get any sides. It's very, very easy. You can make it work for you. I would avoid somewhere like White Castle or something like that where they're very skimpy on the meat. But, try to find somewhere you can get like grilled chicken, something like this, burger patty, roast beef, half-pound roast beef like at Arby's. You can make it work for you. Or McDonald's, where you can just get exactly what you want, a la carte, and you pay a low price for it. I'll leave it there. Y'all keep taming your type 1 and have an amazing day.